Hello students. In the first lesson, we studied about the earth, the shape of the earth, and many important things that are related to it. Today, we are going to start a new chapter, and the name of this chapter is Knowing Our Earth. In this module, you will learn about the globe, map, wall map, atlas, continents, directions, oceans, and compass. Two important tools that are used to study the earth are globes and maps. So a globe is a small model of the earth which shows us its different features on a smaller scale. It is a perfect model of the earth and it helps us to locate countries, oceans and seas. A globe shows only one part of the earth at a time. So you have to rotate the globe to see the entire earth. What does it mean, children? It means we can only see the part of the globe in front of us. So we can't see the back of it. Okay. So a globe shows only that part of the earth that faces us. Now, the globe doesn't show all the details. So to see the details of all the places, huge globes would be required. And such globes would be very expensive and difficult to carry. So maps are used to show small details. Now, let's understand what is a map. A map is actually a visual representation of an area that depicts locations and routes in that area. So in short, a map is a drawing of a place on a flat surface. Here you can see some examples of maps. So children, you can have a map of any region. Maps can show any area. It can be big or small. So you can have a map of the area in which you live, a map of your city, a map showing your country, or even a map of the entire world. Now children, you must have understood how maps are more useful than globes. Now let's talk about wall map. Maps that are designed to be hung upon the wall so that all of you can see the details, you can read. Okay, so such maps are called wall maps. Now these maps are big maps and we can hang them on walls. Now children, here you can see a picture of a book. Okay, this is a picture of an atlas. So it contains different types of maps. Next year, you will study the different maps in it. So now we are just going to learn what an atlas is. An atlas is a collection of different types of maps in the form of a book. How do we see the directions on a map? So there are four main directions on a map. They are north, south, east, and west. So if you stand facing a map, the top part is north. The bottom is the south. On your right, it is east. And on your left, it is west. So these directions are very helpful to locate places on a map. Now let me explain you these directions with an example. Suppose you want to know where Jammu and Kashmir is. So the state of Jammu and Kashmir lies in the north. You must then look at the north part of India on the map and you will find Jammu and Kashmir. Now children, look at the different colored areas in the given map. These are land masses. Large land masses are called continents. The world has 7 continents. How many continents are there in the world? Yes, there are 7 continents. And the names of the 7 continents are North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. So let's learn the continents one by one. The first continent we are going to learn about today is North America. North America is at the top left corner of most world maps and it is the 3rd largest continent. It's a pretty big continent. Next one is South America. It is at the bottom left corner of most world maps just below North America. Europe. The next continent we are going to talk about is Europe. It is at the top middle of most world map. Now, Africa is easy to find on the map because it is right in the middle of most world maps. It is 2nd largest continent. Now, Asia. It is at the top right of most world maps. Asia is the largest continent. It is even larger than Africa. It is the biggest continent in the world. And most important thing is our country, India, is a part of Asia. Now it's time to talk about the next continent, that is Australia. It is at the bottom right corner of most world maps. It is the smallest continent. And our last continent is Antarctica. It is at the very bottom of most world maps. Now children, let's play a small game called Name the Continent, where you are going to see the continents on the map and you are going to write which continent do you think it is. So here is the first one. Look at the green region. Which continent is this? Just write down its name. In the same way, write down which continent the rest of the colors represent. Children, you can use the world map which is given in the previous slide. After observing this map, you will notice that blue is the most visible color in this map, right? So this blue color shows water. The very large water bodies that surround the continents are called oceans. And we have other smaller water bodies on the earth like seas, rivers, and lakes. There are 5 oceans. They are the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and Southern Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and the deepest water body on the earth, and the Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean in the world. A device which is used by the sailors to find the direction in which their ship is moving, it's called magnetic needle. So we are talking about a device which is used by sailor called compass. Sailor means a person who sails a boat. A compass contains a magnetic needle that indicates the north direction. And once you know where the north direction is, you can easily recognize where the rest of the directions are, right? So a compass is used to find directions. It looks like a watch, and the needle of the compass always points towards the north. Sailors use a compass to find the way in the huge and deep oceans. There are no signboards for directions. So they sail all around the world with the help of the compass. If they get lost in the ocean, then they look for the north with the compass and they understand the other directions and their correct position. Now let's revise what have we learned in this module. A globe is a model of the earth. A map is a drawing of the earth. Atlas is a book of maps. Very large water bodies are called oceans. North, south, east, and west are the four main directions. A compass helps us to find directions. The needle of the compass always points towards the north. Now, children, write down the answers to the given questions based on the important information that you have learned today in this new lesson, that is knowing our earth. Thank you, students.